Mena here, and today we're going to be playing some Pixel Gun. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to get really high in this game, and also how to do some good strategies for like counters that things are get. First, my first advice is about pets. Now, pets may seem like, well, they don't make much difference. Try if you can. And if you get like a flying pet, like even if I have a legendary ground pet that's only on ground, just use flying like an epic. It doesn't really make much difference, but a lot of people tend to jump mid-air, and not all the animals can jump mid-air. So you can try to get flying. Flying is really good because they can fly over and then attack them. I know this because when I do this, every time I use flying, I always seem to do better. Because like if I have like my smart bullet bazooka up here, and then I shoot him a few times and then I get close, even if I don't have a very good melee weapon, like right here, what I do is I get really weak weapons, so it places me with lower people. Now, some people say this is cheating, but I say it's just being smart. So if you don't have weapons that you don't really use, just exchange them out for really weak weapons. It puts you with lower people with lower weapons. That's another advice I have for you. But back to the pets. I was saying that if you could have like a weapon like a smart bullet bazooka or something, or another better weapon, or even like maybe even this weapon right here, the dragon's breath, it would be really good if you like even like any of these weapons that are on here. It would be really good because if you have like you shoot them and they do an extreme amount of damage, and they have barely any health, you just gotta walk up to them and your eagle will kill him. Or if you have another ranged weapon, you can use it to kill him. I just like keeping my sniper rifle on me just in case if we're like playing a sniper game, like if everyone on their other team is just playing sniper, then I have a really good sniping weapon. I also have this weapon right here. Like I know I have the automatic peacemaker. It has a lot more ammo and it shoots a lot faster, but this has a scope, which is a lot more helpful because they're a little bit too overpowered, but they're a little bit too overpowered if you can get like an actual scope on them. So what I try to do is just weapon. I got this weapon out of the wheel that you spin every few hours. I got it out of there. So I'll show you how to do that. Then go to gadgets. The best one to absolutely buy, Smile Mine. That thing is OP. So what you do, I can show you on the newest map that just came out. It's like a Halloween map. It's really good for that. Also, you really want to try to get, obviously isn't the best. Actually, it really is, because as soon as you use it, it's 25 seconds, right? As soon as you use it, it's pretty much a turn. It takes 60 seconds, and it doesn't last the longest time. Like that, but that's really good because it's a jet. If you have something like a smart bullet bazooka, you can just snipe them down. The one I got, it's like I got a bunch of cash and I got the demon. Now you might be thinking, well, that's not very good either. It actually really is, because if you jetpack and you're out of it, it's really good for flag capture, because then you can switch it to support, and then you get the demon stone. You can fly back with the stone. Or if you're about to die and you're out of health, you have the stone and it gives extra health. But once you run out of health, you're pretty much screwed. That's why I think that Hilly Station is probably the best one. But I kind of like the ability to fly a lot, because that's really helpful. No, I'm in the lowest league possible pretty much right now. But that's because I reset my account and they give me all the stuff, and yeah, it kind of messed me up. I was in a really high league. It was like, I don't remember what league I was in. I just remember I was in a really high one. Alright, I'm going to go battle real quick, and I'll show you how to use this. Sorry if this is a little bit laggy. It's just sometimes when I record, it's really laggy when I do it. I'm sorry if it is really laggy for your screen. Spooky Theme Park, that's the name of the map. The mine is really good for this map. It's a good troll and a trap for it. I'll show you real quick. Now, I recommend doing team fight because you have a better chance of winning than you do on deathmatch. Because if you do it on deathmatch, it's 1 versus 1 versus 1, and there's like 20, like 15 players, it's 1 out of 15 chance. It's not very great. But here, it's a 50 win. So it's a lot greater chance. Try to do this more, because it's a lot better, because you have a lot better chance of winning. Not counting the fact that your teammates also help you. Now in just a deathmatch, everyone's going to kill everyone, so you have no teammates. And if you're not a very good individual player and you're a good team player, it's not very good. This is one of my favorite maps, not because it's brand new, but it's actually really tricky. So what I usually do is I have this weapon ready and equipped. So what I would do is get my jetpack, fly, switch it. Put the mine here. Did I place it down? Because it didn't say I placed it down. Anyway, you just place it down around in this area right here, and then they try to step out, then they will die. Right? Oh my gosh, it's lagging so bad right now. It's ridiculous. Oh god. It's off. Dude, that weapon's OP. And if you're really low health in a team deathmatch, just use electrical blast rifle and kill yourself. I don't really care about points, but if you do, then don't do that. I'm just saying that because it kind of helps you if you're gonna really close and it's a really close match. You have low health, just kill yourself. I'm not trying. It sounds really wrong when I say that, but kill yourself in the game, and it will count as a as a kill on the other team, which is kind of really helpful in a sense, because I've done that so many times, and that's really won us the match sometimes. Because it would be the last minute, and they would get a last kill on me, but then I would just die on purpose, and then I would just in a situation right here, I'm really low health, so just do that. Well, if they made the game this way, then no. So right here, I'm sorry if it's really laggy. It's always really laggy when I record. I guess I can get a better recording system. That's a good place to sit. It's right there. So then, just in case. Another good thing about this is that if you run out of it, like I said, you can instantly just turn into... Yeah, now I have tons of health. Also, another weapon I recommend is the shuriken rifle. I mean, not the shuriken thrower. Because it's really good. What it does is it's kind of like a multi-hit, so if people are right close to each other, I used to do this all the time. It's good. It's a really good weapon for Heaven's Guarding. It's really good because in the sense that if people are there's this one little lane that everyone just stands and battles in. If you just shoot everyone in that lane, you get a lot of kills, and also helps your team a lot. Now, don't take every word I say. You should try it out yourself. Now, I'll show you some equipment that works really well together. In the end right here, I'm just going to try to hide and not get a kill on us. No, they got a kill. Dang it. That was a close match. I got to give him credit. Dead heat. Why am I still dying? Anyway, so I go over here. That wasn't a success attack, but I mean, I tried. This game isn't exactly the easiest game of all time. So go to Armory. I'm gonna go to Armory real quick and see right here. I didn't really use my sniper, but I mean, it's still there just in case. So go to where. The best stuff to use is stuff that makes you go really extremely quick and makes you jump really high. I noticed that because it's really easy. But when I do it, it's really easy for me to dodge a lot of bullets. Literally, dodge a lot of bullets. Because people will lose the machine guns on me, but I'm so quick. By the time they shoot at me, I'm already gone. Now these are pretty much the best boops. Because look what they do. It tremendously increases the cartridge supply, and it makes you jumps extremely high. Before, I used to have a different combination. It was this and then this weapon, this one right here. But I thought that wasn't very good. But if you want to be extremely, like, the fastest in the game, you're going to want, like, the dark lightsaber. This increase the accelerates your speed. Wait, I think that's it. No, I'm pretty sure. That makes you extremely quick. And then, it's something else. But if you want to be extremely quick, you're going to want the Dark Force Saber, because that makes you extremely quick. Now over here, don't buy these unless you really have a lot of money and you can do it, and then buy them. That's pretty much useless. Whoa, I never seen that before. Huh. Now, what you're gonna do is you kind of over time you want to build them up. Like, I have 2 magicals right now and an ancient. Magicals are very hard to get. Like, today I opened like an ancient egg and I got an epic out of it. I got an eagle, other one. Mine's level 2 right now. Let me see if I can upgrade it to level 3, but that's gonna cost a lot of money. Real. Loading. And beware, I'm not one of those people who spent tons of money. I spent a few bucks on this game because they were like super special sales of like Christmas time, special sales. And I decided to spend it on this game, or I just spent it on Clash Royale or Clans. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see more tips and tricks, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.